Number one thing we are referring to here is great expectations. In other words, anyone who wants to build a great home should end up or begin by having great expectations. Unfortunately, we live in a world where expectations are meant to be lowered. People tell you, look, as you are going into marriage, don't have a high expectations, because marriage is going to burst your bubbles, because marriage is going to humble you, because marriage is going to make you become whatever. But when we look through the scriptures, that is not what the scripture tells us about. The scripture shows us that marriage is something that we need to look up to. Marriage is something that we need to have a high expectations towards. Unfortunately, people enter into marriage with a defeatist tendency that I'm going into marriage. If it works, fine. If it doesn't work, I know the way to my father's house. If it works, fine. If it doesn't work, the woman should go away. I've seen so many things on social media because I'm always parading that side. I see people telling you the reason they want to get married at the registry is to be able to forestall a man saying, I kick you out anyhow, be going. So let's go to the registry so that my marriage can be secured. Because that is the understanding that they had as they are moving into marriage. I saw one about 3 days ago. The young man said, look, never you allow your wife make you get married in the registry, so that they will not do what? Cut away almost all your property when she's going away. And I began to ask myself, why do people tend to enter into marriage with this kind of understanding? A reason many people suffer in marriage is because the kind of expectation they had ever before they went into marriage is faulty. In my marriage class, many times I tell young people, I said marriage should be visioned like a building that has no window but has only one door of exit. That if there is fire by the door, by the exit, what you do, because there is no window, no other exit, is that you look for a way of what? Of quenching it, or looking for how to just make sure that the fire is done with. But the moment you enter into marriage with an opportunity of several windows, the moment there is fire there, you do what? You go out from here. And unfortunately, that is how people get into marriages. But the Bible shows to us that marriage is a place where you enter with what we can call great expectations, with great